at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Who likes good news? Everyone? Then good news, everyone!
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity, and as I am speaking to you, my phone started to ring, so I apologize. Hello, everyone. It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day, and this is Infinite Hope with a new countdown video, so I hope you enjoyed that. I'm planning on doing some more exciting things to do with openings and things like that, but that's all in the future, and right now is the present, so we're going to focus on that. And of course, look at my new shirt. Isn't it so cute? It's a yin yang sign with kitties, because you know I love kitties. So hello, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing good. I'm excited. It's Friday and I love this show. You guys know I love this show. And I'm so happy and excited to see all of the familiar faces in the chat and some new ones as well. Like right here, Liam. Hello. Hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Good News Friday, because this is the show where we talk about good things, where I try to balance out the world, because the world is really, really crazy. And we all need a little bit of good news and positivity to get us through the day. I know I could. That's why every Thursday when I prepare for this show, Thursday night is like a bright spot for me. And of course, Friday when I share all the good news with you. So like, I think that this is a place that this is a show I've really come to love, and I hope that you will too. So welcome to the channel. And Braz Monkey's here, the brazziest of all monkeys, gifting 5 memberships to the chat. So thank you, Braz Monkey. And Braz Monkey also sent a Rumble rant, which almost made me cry. I'm not gonna lie, Braz Monkey, you literally almost made me cry right before the show. I was like, he said, Japan trip fund for $10. Happy Friday, and sent me a little toast gift. Thank you. It's because I told Braz Monkey that it's my dream. It's on my bucket list to go to Japan, especially during the sakura season, which is like super expensive. But it's been on my bucket list for ever since, I don't know, I was very, very young. So thank you, and cheers to you, my friend. Have a sip of coffee. The black nectar of life. Thank you so much for that. You almost made me cry. Like, damn it, Braz Monkey, making me cry before the show starts. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Okay. We have things to talk about, people. Really good things to talk about. I'm so excited. I love this show. I love the show. Just this good energy, you know? We could all use some good energy and good vibes. Let me get rid of this. Thank you again, Braz Monkey. You're amazing. Okay. Yarnwich. Hi, Yarnwich. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. If you got your coffees, grab them. Sit down, relax. And also, we are simulcasting on Rumble, by the way. Hi, Rumblers. Of course, you just saw Braz Monkey Rumble ranted there. Of course, you know that. But hello, Rumblers. Good to see you. And if you are interested in going over to the Rumble and watching that stream, the link is in the description, as well as the pinned comment, because Darren's awesome and he's already on it. So there you go. Thank you again for that, Darren. Okay, here we go. Let's start the show. Let's start the good news specials. Okay, this is great. I love this story. I love this story we're going to start with, because it's about helping people. And you guys know how much I love good humans, especially young good humans, which give you, hope for the future. Because sometimes when you are, just reading throughout the day and you're seeing different things on social media about kids on TikTok and things like that, sometimes it can get a little overwhelming. You're like, what is going to happen to this generation or the next generation? What is happening? But you know what? Some of them are really good with good heads on their shoulders, like this lovely young woman. Cal Wheat student donates 7,000 pounds of produce from her garden. She's wonderful. This is her story.
A Calamus Wheatland High School student has donated 7,000 pounds of produce from her own garden. TV6's Kyle Bales visited the garden to learn more about the project and what her plans are going forward.
Thank you, Brianna. Lauren Schrader is a junior at Calamus Wheatland High School and a two-time national grant winner with Future Farmers of America.
Ooh.
Her journey began at a food drive during COVID. She noticed there wasn't enough produce being given to community members. In her sophomore year, her family provided her with a half acre of land to start her own garden. And in less than 2 years, she has donated $15,000 worth of produce to local nonprofits.
Wow, amazing.
Actually give them something that they will want and use and actually need.
Lauren spends her summers playing softball and showing livestock. But when asked to do a project for Future Farmers of America, she chose to add gardening to her routine.
So I wanted to have something that would impact people, not just like go show cattle, like that just impacts me. But then I want to impact community members. So
Good
I started
human.
like with something that I could do on my
Good
own that
human.
many people wouldn't have to help me with.
A garden that started as a half acre has now blossomed to a full acre, providing space to grow over 20 types of produce, all available to send to local food drives and organizations.
Many people like help you out, but it makes more difference when you help other people out. That's
Yep.
what makes me most happy.
Because you're a good human.
Lauren's mother is proud to see her take charge as a leader at such a young age.
How could you not be proud, honestly? So she's
Totally.
just chosen to, I think, two things, just really focus on learning about agronomy, learning about gardening, learning about vegetables, but just really taking it to the
Love
next level and
veggies.
actually helping people out with it.
Out of all the food being grown in the garden, I had to ask Lauren what her favorite is.
Green beans.
Green
Yeah, I like green beans.
Green beans.
casserole? What do you make with the
I just like fry it in a pan with butter. It's amazing.
Aw.
So yeah, that's it.
Green beans with
As we near
butter.
our
I've never
first
had
frost of the
that.
season, Lauren's harvest is coming to an end, but her plan is not. When she graduates in 2025, her goal is to have donated 20,000 pounds of produce to local organizations.
Amazing.
Her mother says they plan to use new techniques to yield even better results next growing season.
Now,
Woo!
Lauren's mom says John Deere plans to feature Lauren in their social media campaign during their National Future Farmers of America Week in February.
Yay! I love that. I love that story. Such an amazing story of a young woman doing what she can to just better her community's life and people around her and wanting to help out. I mean, that's all really we can do as human beings. Do what we can. You got to do what we can. Butter makes everything better. You know what? I agree with this, except for one thing. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it, Dizzle. And not a lot of people are going to agree with me on this one. Some of you may, because you're obviously smarter and have a better taste palate. But I can tell you this. If you put butter in your coffee, just get out. Just get out. Because the people who say that butter instead of creamer makes coffee better, just get out. No. Coffee and butter are disgusting. Like, I hate it. I don't like butter and coffee. And yet you can take that to the bank, Melanie Mac. I said it. I said it, Melanie Mac. Butter and coffee are disgusting. No. No. People do that. People do that. And I've had people be like, trust me, it's like the best thing ever. Try it. And I did. And I was like, ugh. No. So yes, while butter does make almost everything better, exactly. It's disrespectful to coffee and butter because you're ruining two perfectly great things. It's like mint chocolate. I said it. Some things need to be separated. This has become Infinite Hope, the food special show. The chat is going wild. It probably depends on the butter. No, Russell, it doesn't. I've had like grass-fed, like Triple H butter, like the most amazing butter you could ever find in your coffee. And it's like, ugh. No. No. I will judge you. What's going on, Dr. Dogwater TV over on Rumble? People are saying, ew, over on Rumble. See, Rumble people are smart. People are smart. Better taste. I've gained so much respect for my chat right now because everyone is agreeing with me. And I feel like there was going to be a lot of pushback. I thought I was going to lose everybody on this one. Angelo Frederick over here with $5. Butter and fat bonds with the caffeine. Drink less coffee. No. I should drink a lot less coffee. But I can't. It's the black nectar of life. Although I have limited myself now. I don't drink coffee in the evenings anymore. I don't do it. I try not to drink coffee after 5. And it's actually helped me a lot. Like, I'm not on like edge anymore. Because I was constantly like, but right now I can drink it. It's before 5. That's like my alcohol. You know how everyone's like, well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Like, no. Wait, what? What is this? Butter is good with hot chocolate? Get out. I'm just joking. No. In all seriousness, no. Just no.
You serious?
That's seriously how I feel. I'm like, what? What? No. No. Just stop. Stop it. We're just having fun, though. We're having fun. What? No Kevin Bacon? What? No Kevin Bacon? Oh, don't worry. We're getting to that story. We're getting to that story. Russell Hall. I was gonna call you Russell Brand. Russell Hall for $2. Don't worry. He's not canceled. And he doesn't have 1 million followers, and he's not on my channel. Russell Hall for $2. Butter is a form of semi-solid cream. I don't care, Russell. It's disgusting with coffee. It's so bad. It's so bad. Caffeine bacon. Not in it, but with it. What has happened to my stream? Okay. Moving right along. It's like this has now become the butter debate, the great butter debate of Infinite Hope. I don't care, Russell. It doesn't taste good. He's like, they're the same effing thing. No. One of them tastes good. The other doesn't. Okay. Here we go. Next story. Now, in the next story, I want to preface this by saying, look, there's a lot of bad things that happen in this world. That's just a given. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. Because sometimes it feels like we're living on this side. Sometimes it feels like we're in the darkness, that we're in the thick of it. But the light side will always prevail, in my opinion. The light side will balance things. As my good friend Michelle from Force of Light says, try and be a force of light. It is the yin yang. You got to try and be the force of light. And that is the case of this next story. An act of kindness lifts spirits of business owner hit by multiple break-ins. Today's good news comes from Portland, Oregon. Not surprising, the location of why there's break-ins. But this gentleman here decided to look at the cup half full, even though he's been hit with a couple break-ins. So here we go. This is the story.
Now to a story about a string of unfortunate events that led to a random act of kindness.
Fox 12's So-Young Kim explains how a local business owner is paying it forward and isn't letting recent break-ins break his holiday spirit.
We do car stereo, remote start, security system, video systems. We do everything for the car, even under light systems.
From car stereos to lighting, Blaine Hartlib has run his business, Outrageous Audio, in Southeast Portland for decades.
We've been there 37 plus years. Started when I was a teenager.
We recently spoke with Hartlib about his frustrations after his store was broken into twice in the span of a month.
The warehouse, we had that broken into. All the locks were damaged. And then a month
Terrible.
later, we had our front door kicked in.
Then a random act of kindness.
When the news story ran, we had a guy call us, Matt from Town and Country Glass. He goes, I just want to pay it forward.
Aww.
I own a small business here in Portland, and I want to take care of the glass. So I couldn't believe it. All of us were shocked.
Good
now,
human.
Hartlib is also paying it forward.
It's our Facebook group. We asked them, what should we donate to? And they said children and pets.
We caught up with him as he dropped off his donation of more than $5,000
Wow.
to the Oregon Humane Society Monday. He will also be making the same donation of more than $5,000 to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital.
Anybody who left
Amazing.
us a review, we said that we'd give $5. Whether the review was bad or not, we had 1,035 new reviews. So that's $5,175 going to each.
Hartlib says just like the lights he installs, he chooses to look on the bright side.
We take care of our
Chooses
little
to
area
look on
in
the bright
Rockwood
side.
and doing things like this. It's the bad things are going to happen. It's okay. You don't focus on them. Let's focus on the good things.
So Young Kim, Fox 12 Oregon.
The bad things are going to happen. Let's not focus on those. Let's focus on the good things. That is literally the essence of this show. And that's why I love that man. And I love the fact that he's been a business owner for 30 plus years. That is so crazy. And it's beautiful. And I'm sorry that bad things are happening there and all around. But it's really cool when people step up and try and help out when they can, just like that other business owner did. It really makes a world of difference when you're in that kind of when you're in that kind of situation. You're kind of like losing hope. You're like, are people really all bad? And then somebody's like, no, I'm going to step up. I'm going to show you that people can be good. So that is a really great story. I love that. Charlene, what's up, Charlene? Thank you for the 5. Says, but what about Marmite? Love or hate, chat? LOL. I love it. Wait, is Marmite? I don't know if I don't think I've ever had Marmite, to be honest with you, because it's such a British thing. Yeah, I've never had Marmite. It's a very British thing. So I cannot judge it for what it is because I've never had it. But the chat can chime in on Marmite. I have no opinion, especially not as strong of an opinion about butter and coffee. Because it's very British. We never even had it in Canada, which is weird because, we're Commonwealth. So you would think that they would bring some to Canada, but I never had it. Never had it. So I wonder I wonder what the chat thinks. Charlene's saying, Charlene, where'd you go? You just said something else. Be careful with it, Nina. Respect the Marmite. Wow. Why? Is it like a really strong taste? Is it really a strong taste? I don't know. I mean, I've heard like, what's that other thing that Shadversity talks about? It's not Marmite. That's the Australian thing. Like I've never had that either, but that thing looks disgusting. Like I was like, blech. Like no. Yeah, like Vegemite. Is that what it is? I think Vegemite. Yeah, Vegemite is that other thing. And Vegemite looks nasty. Like I was like, no. Ugh. Russell Hall for 2 says, what if you add buttermilk and butter to coffee? Get out.
Why are you gay?
No, Russell. No butter. Only creamer or milk. No.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help. That would literally be cream. Well, I don't know. I haven't had it. I just know the butter is gross. Butter is gross. Maybe cream. All right, next story. Next story. And this is a really sweet story. You might want to grab. There might be some onions around. So just prepare. Because it's really sweet. It's really sweet. But it might be a tearjerker. Okay, here we go. Speaking of the UK, Good Samaritan, surprising stranger with kindness every day for 3 years, is crowned UK's hero with a statue. Sebi Hall was just 17 when he decided to dedicate his life to helping others, and it took only 3 years for the nation to recognize him as a hero, as the UK's kindest person. Oh, look, he's so cute. Oh, look, he's got the little statue, like a superhero pose. Amazing. He works tirelessly to help others and has founded his own charity to encourage others to follow his lead, the Sebi Hall Kindness Foundation, which helps vulnerable youngsters. During the 3 years of good work, he donated 400 coats and blankets to homeless charities, gifted 800 toys to children's homes, and even used his own pocket money during his teens to pay for strangers' coffees. Now 20, the kind hero from Litchfield, who was born with a rare chromosome anomaly, initially started spreading kindness during the lockdown after discovering classmates didn't have access to a computer. So the rest of the story, we're going to hear from his own words. Well, more like his mom's words. But I thought that it would be really interesting to kind of like watch these very kind people tell their own story, and just show you what an amazing person this is. So there he is. He's very sweet. And his mom is such a good human.
Hi, Sebi. Is that for me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
hi,
he's
I'm
so cute.
Ashley, and I'm Sebi's mom, and this is
Sebi.
And Seb's been doing. Sebi can tell you, what have you been doing, Sebi?
Acts of kindness.
And he's been doing acts of kindness for about 18 months now. Random acts of kindness every day for 18 months. And why have you been doing random acts of kindness, Sebsy? To help.
lonely kids.
To help lonely kids. So Sebi started doing this in March of the first lockdown because he wanted to speak to somebody on a Zoom who hadn't got a smart device. So Sebi said he was going to give him his, didn't you, Sebs?
Yeah.
But we discussed that you can't really give people your things. So then we talked about how you can help other people. And how can you help other people, Sebi?
Being kind.
Well done, by being kind and raising money for
Charities.
You started off doing one
And acts of kindness.
in
10 days.
Well done. Yes, he was started off doing 100 acts of kindness in 10 days. So that was 10 a day. And he did it. What was the first one we ever did? Well, you ever did? Can you remember way back? What was the first act of kindness you ever did? Was it when Baz the Builder was here?
Yeah.
What did you do for Baz the Builder that started it all going? Gave him a cup?
Kindness.
A cup of?
A cup of tea.
He then enjoyed it so much because people were so smiley and happy, and it was making people feel happy inside, wasn't it? And how did it make you feel, Sebi?
Happy inside.
That Seb said he wanted to carry on, so he carried on, and here we are 18 months later, and Sebi's now done probably over 2,000 random acts of kindness for people he knows and strangers. We've gone. Sebi's gone from £1,000 to just under £40,000 now. And what he wants to do, he really, really wants to do, is hit the £40,000 mark before his Just Giving page closes at the end of January. And once his page closes, hopefully, if he reaches the £40,000 mark, Sebi has been awarded a World Compassion Award by the Supreme Master Ching Hai in Taiwan, and that money is going to set up the Sebi Hall Kindness Foundation, which will then continue fundraising yearly to continue to help organisations that look after vulnerable young people. So Sebi, for his first event next year, wants to do a kindness run where people are kind as they run.
That's cool.
So he'd like to give out flowers to people, and they can find somebody to give a flower to as they run. But somebody has kindly donated some kindness
teddies.
So Sebi would like the first 50 people who sign up for the kindness race will be getting one of these. Can you turn it around? What does it say?
Kindness.
I've just
he's
received
such
a
a
teddy bear
sweetheart.
from Sebi. It's absolutely lovely. It makes you just feel so warm inside and just so grateful that Sebi has done all these acts of kindness and really what it means to everybody. I've really witnessed over the last 18 months Sebi's acts of kindness and the ripple effect that this has caused throughout his community and with his family and friends.
The ripple effect is strong, man.
It's just been lovely to watch.
We need £2,000.
And if you get £2,000, Sebi, what will you reach?
£40,000. Kindness is my superpower. Hi.
Kindness is my superpower, he says. That is so sweet. And that's why they made him the statue. And going back to that article, I just wanted to show you guys what it said in the end, where the British dude that made it for him said, honoring Sebi's kindness with a statue felt like the right way to celebrate such an outstanding person, said Wainwright. That's the guy that gave him the prize. Sebi's story in particular highlights the importance of kindness and transformative power driving positive changes for others. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love that story. I love it. I just absolutely love that story. It's very sweet. That's my kind of superhero, says Discount Superhero. That's amazing, isn't it? It just goes to show that you should never feel like you can't do anything. You know, even when you're at your lowest point, you can probably do something, you know? Good humans. I love good humans. Good humans are the best. By the way, speaking of good humans, real quick, I want to give a massive shout out to my good friend Tom B, who is currently doing like a 24-hour stream, but also it's his birthday. So happy birthday, Tom B, my British friend with the most amazing radio voice I've ever heard, next to Valiant Renegade, because Valiant Renegade's got the American radio voice, and Tomby definitely has like the British radio voice. So definitely go and stop by Tomby's 24-hour stream and wish him a happy birthday. He is one of the sweetest dudes in this space, and definitely deserves some celebratory messages because he's amazing. So make sure you go over to his channel. If the mods could drop the link, that'd be great. There it is. There it is. Head over and watch Tommy after doing this 24-hour stream. Yes, after this. Don't go away now. Don't go away yet. Or just run his by the at the same time, because we're also trying to get him monetized. That's the other thing. So any watch hours will go a long way to get Tomby monetized. He's doing a lot of video gaming over there and all sorts of other stuff. So definitely go and make sure you subscribed and also watch his stream and say happy birthday. Tomby's awesome. He is very kind man. Oh, he's on Rumble too. There you go. He's also on Rumble. He's a very kind man. Just a good egg. He's a good egg. Okay. Next story. And this story is our highlighted story of the day, which is kind of amazing. It's about a pig named Kevin Bacon. I love this story so much. Missing pig named Kevin Bacon finally found after shout out from actor Kevin Bacon. You know, I usually don't like celebrity news. And Kevin Bacon can be a kind of a hit and miss when it comes to celebrity news. But this one was funny. And I definitely wanted to share this with you because I just find it like a really funny story. A pig named Kevin Bacon that spent more than 2 weeks on the run in Pennsylvania is finally home thanks to some Sicky Buns, Benadryl, and a shout out from his namesake actor Kevin Bacon. Chelsea Rambaugh brought that 2-year-old, 200-pound Juliana pig home from her farm in Cumberland Township on October 13th. But the following day, the pesky porker had dug under the pen and escaped, she wrote on a Facebook page formerly titled Bring Kevin Home. We were so close to Kevin. My 16-year-old was petting him, Rambaugh wrote on the page. He stayed close, but eventually took off into the woods. Over the next 2 weeks, the pig spent his time roaming in the woods and in the area, sometimes making appearances at neighbors' homes, but evading capture. There he is, escaping the pen, under the fence. There he is again. Now he's back home. Rambaugh launched the Facebook page to alert local hunters and ask neighbors to help track down Kevin. The page soon took off, attracting thousands of followers concerned about the hog. When award-winning actor Kevin Bacon learned of the footloose pig, like that, he chimed in to spread the word, posting on Meta's Thread app, Bring Kevin Home. Kevin the pig, meanwhile, would continually wander close to home, but scurry away whenever someone got close. Kevin and I have been doing a song and dance since 8:30 a.m., Rambaugh wrote on October 30th, the day before he was recaptured. Now, the funny part about this is that apparently Kevin Bacon was alerted to the situation because if you Googled Kevin Bacon's name on Google, he was the second popular Kevin Bacon to the pig. And that's how he found out, because he was like, wait a minute, why am I trending? And because he started to trend and he's like, why am I trending? And then he looked at the trend and it turned out the thing was Kevin Bacon the pig. And so he was like, wait, what? And that's how he found out about it, because he was less popular than Kevin Bacon the pig. There he is. And there's Chelsea there, the pig owner. There he is again. He's finally been caught. He comes close. I wait an inch toward him. He trots away. He didn't he didn't even ask to dance. He just thought it sounded fun, I guess. She wrote, frustrated, Rumba decided to lace the sticky bun with Benadryl in hopes that Kevin would fall asleep. Benadryl sticky buns has been eaten, and now I'm looking for a passed out pig somewhere. We did see him at 6:40 in the yard, so I'm hoping he's close. She posted on Tuesday. Hours later, she posted a picture of Kevin back in his pen. He's home, and he's still like passed out from the Benadryl. Oh, it's funny. Now going acclaimed to his new home and socializing with fellow pigs. Kevin would spend time relaxing and eating some stacks. She said. Rumba, who also said that she's considering writing a series of children's books based on Kevin's adventures. The Facebook page has since been renamed Kevin's Home Adventures, which documents his day-to-day antics on the farm. And this is the page. It's funny. It's cute. If you're on Facebook, you should go and check it out and give him a follow, because she just basically posts pig updates and stuff about their farm. It's very sweet. There's Kevin. Kevin Bacon captured with sticky bun filled with Benadryl. So there you go. That's their page, Kevin's Adventures. And that's how Kevin Bacon found out. I think it was funny. What a cute and funny story. Imagine being a celebrity and then like finding out you're second, like you're like less popular than an animal that's been named after you. That's funny. But good for Kevin Bacon, though. Good for Kevin Bacon. He helped find Kevin Bacon. I like that he helped find Kevin Bacon. This was his thread tweet, by the way, or thread tweet. What do they call that? I don't have a thread, so I don't even know what they're called. Like a thread? What? I'd never even been on there until now. There he is, Kevin Bacon. Bring Kevin home, and he's put the article there. Oh, you guys can't even see this. Let me zoom in. There it is. Kevin Bacon. Bring Kevin home. I think I would do the same thing, though. If some, pig or dog or cat or something was called Nina Infinity and it was lost, I'd be like, bring Nina Infinity home. Yeah, Threads is like Instagram and Facebook. It's Meta's thing now. It's Meta's Twitter, but I've never been on there, so I didn't even know what it looked like. Such a cute story. All right, next story. And this story is very cool because once again, it's teaching that, well, it's showing, not teaching, it's showing that if you have a good upbringing and you're a bright young person, that there's a lot that you can accomplish, and that it gives hope for the next generation of people, because there is a lot of cool kids doing really cool things, like this lovely young lady here. 12-year-old develops fire detection system that wins her $25,000 on top of the Junior Scientist Award. I think we really could use something like this. I'm constantly doing stories about, people running into fires to save people. Maybe we'll have less of those stories because less fires will happen if this is successful. So a 12-year-old girl from Miller School, San Jose, has won $25,000 in the science fair for her invention of a new fire detection system that's faster, cheaper, and more reliable than smoke detectors. I think there's a story here. Yeah, here's the story.
My name is Shania Gill. I'm from Miller Middle School in San Jose, California, and I'm super excited to be a Thermo Fisher JIC finalist. I built a device that is a fire detector that is more accurate, more affordable, and faster than any other smoke detector in the market. Last summer, the restaurant behind my house got burned down in a fire. And this wasn't because they didn't have smoke detectors. They just detect fires too late because they have to wait for smoke to rise. And so this device detects unattended fires in seconds. It's much more fast and affordable. Through my research, I hope that this idea is just more widespread because I feel like it's really important that houses can be safer and you can prevent disasters before they occur.
The Thermo Fisher Scientific Ascend Award of $25,000 goes to...
From San Jose, California, Shania Gill.
It was surreal. The suspense was really high. I didn't feel much, and now it's kind of hitting me. I want to still network with all my friends that I made here, and I want to see if we can work together to put it on the market and help each other do that and just create like a nice network where we can work together.
So, and I love seeing this image here because obviously she's not the only one participating, and there's obviously runner-ups. There's several other kids here who have participated in this contest and won awards for their achievements. And I also went on the website to see what her presentation was because I was very kind of intrigued about this detection system. I wanted to see what she created. And this is kind of like the preliminary kind of like blueprints on what she was making. And this is her project background. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but because she's telling the story about in this part, she's telling the story about what happened with the fire. That's the fire building that the restaurant that she lived behind that burned down. So then she went on, she decided she wants to make this thing. So this is her presentation.
By using thermal imaging and software-based occupancy detection.
Oh wait, let me rewind
I'm
that.
Shania Gill from San Jose, California, and my project is the prevention of casualties and property damage due to kitchen fires by using thermal imaging and software-based occupancy detection. Most house fires start as an unattended heat source in the kitchen. This early fire detection system sends an alert when there's an unattended fire for 10 minutes. Let me show you how it works. This is what is inside that box. Here is a Raspberry Pi attached to a thermal camera. I programmed this device to be able to detect the presence of fires in humans. As you can see, it has detected me. When I turn on the fire, it detects the fire as well. This is an attended fire. The fire is unattended if there's a fire but no human. Imagine you forgot that you turned on the stove and left. That would be a huge safety threat that the smoke detector here would catch only when there is smoke out, which is too late. I'm actually doing my science project right now. Can I talk to you later? Oh, okay.
Oh no, she left the stove on.
What makes this device so beneficial is that it alerts the user of an unattended fire before it becomes a threat. This will significantly decrease property damage and casualties because this device warns the user of an upcoming threat instead of alerting them when things have already escalated. Thus, this device already outperforms smoke detectors in accuracy, speed, and affordability. Oh, seems like I left the fire unattended. Let's go back.
I love her little video. It's so cute.
A stitch in time saves 9. Most fires can be prevented if we just detect the hazard early. For the last few
Not wrong.
decades, not much has improved in the fire detector technology, and the number of lives being lost every year in the US is overwhelming. My goal is to bring this technology into every kitchen in the US with the aim of saving thousands of lives. I am excited to help build a safer future for all of us. Thank you.
Oh, she's really sweet. I loved it. Oh, and shout out for the Star Wars themed, what's it called? But also, the other thing that was interesting to me on here is view all finalists, and I just want to scroll through this real quick, like so you guys can see there is hope for humanity. Look how many kids are doing different types of projects. These are the young minds that are, that are coming up and doing different things. This kid's project was hilarious. I was looking at some of them, and I mean, I was like, this is so funny. It's like this kid was like, we need better whipped cream nozzles. So he's like, he's going into like this whole thing about whipped creams and like the
Hello,
nozzles.
everyone. My name is
He basically was saying that like the nozzle for the whipped cream, like it's like too splattery, so we need better nozzles. He's like, this is a nozzle from a manufacturer, nozzle A.
My engineering goal.
So he's trying to like make a better, like less splattery nozzle. Look, for chefs, this is a big deal, man. Like you need stuff like this. Easier, I'm just saying we need kids to be working on these kind of things. Like I think it's cool that this kid was like, you know what? We need better whipped cream
The
nozzles.
Arduino provides the timing of the control valves. The pneumatic actuator is connected to the.
I love that. I just love when kids are like staying in school and doing all these kind of like really cool science-y projects to help society in whatever form there is, like whatever form that they can think of. Yes, it's innovation. It's innovation at its best, and I love it. So it makes me hopeful for the future generations that there are kids out there doing good things instead of just playing video games or being on TikTok. There are definitely some good things happening in the world, and those kids are bright future, bright part of that. Thank you, Steel Lake of History, for the 10-month member message. Thank you. I'm slowly getting better, he says. I misjudged my step and almost fell during my physical therapy, but caught myself getting better. I tag you with a pic. Oh, okay. Thank you. And I'm glad you're coming along. You also sent a $4.99 super chat to say, I tagged you with a picture of my water tube I have to use. They're happy how well I'm doing. Thanks for all the kind words and support. Be blessed. Yay. I will check that out after the stream. Thanks, Steel Leg. And I'm glad you're doing better. Russell Hall for $5 says, Nina, she put thermal detection system over a stovetop. You don't see a problem here. It's not a practical solution. I think that it's innovative. I think that obviously it's not a perfect project, but it can be worked on. And obviously there were people that saw the potential of that. And that's why they gave her the first prize. So I think that it's definitely something that can be worked on, that can be expanded on. It's a good idea. She's not wrong, because smoke detectors don't catch fires in time most of the time. That's why even though we all have smoke detectors, most of the time we hear about, oh, a fire happened and how the house burned down, because that's just the way it is, because the smoke rises up. The smoke detector has to be on the ceiling, and then it's just interesting. And yes, Steph also has a great point. She's 12 years old, so it's just an interesting idea that she's come up with, and it's really cool. And I think we should encourage people like that, encourage kids like that come up with cool ideas like that, instead of putting them down, because that's how you get to a better, fuller product. by having people like young kids, young minds step up in these kind of situations. Russell Halford too. I'm not going to highlight that one. I don't agree with you. I think I went through a lot of the other kids' presentations and stuff like that on that page. That's why I shared it. And I don't agree with you. I think she won because of her idea. I think her idea was great. Not everything is like that. Not everything, Russell, is like that, you know, in the world. Russell Halford too says a better nozzle was a far superior project. Well, that's according to you. That's according to you, not according to everybody else that was there. There was a lot of other projects too. I encourage everybody to go check out that website, see what's going on with young minds and what they're all trying to innovate and create. One kid was doing Alzheimer's, like work on Alzheimer's work, which was really interesting because his grandfather died of Alzheimer's, and he had an idea based on like some things about nutrition and how to like create this like kind of thing that would help with Alzheimer's disease. This guy right here. And he didn't have a video, but tactics and results, like he did for that project background. Sadly, Rianne's grandfather died of complication from Alzheimer's disease, a form of dementia. Ever since he says, I've always wanted to contribute to help people with the condition. He decided to see if nutraceuticals could boost cognition and slow its decline from aging and dementia. So a lot of these kids are being inspired by things that are happening to them in real life. Like that other girl, she was inspired because this restaurant behind her house burned down. So she was like, hey, maybe we can do something about this. And for that, I commend kids that are taking action and doing things. I encourage that. Thank you, Psychotic Mongoose, for gifting 1 membership to the chat. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Very cool. Very cool stories. Now, speaking of innovation, we're really close to flying cars. It's happening. Things are happening. Because that's the next story here. Flying car you can park in your garage, lifts off maiden voyage, meet the $200,000 switchblade. This is crazy. What an absolutely wild story. I mean, again, it's got a long way to go from the stuff that we see on like the Jetsons or in Star Wars and things like that. But it is definitely fascinating to see a type of a flying car. Last year, GNN reported on the Samson Switchblade, a street legal car that had received its airworthiness certificate from the FAA and was ready to begin testing. Last week, a veteran pilot took the Switchblade up on its maiden flight, driving it to the airport, deploying its wings and tail, and taking off for a 6-minute flight 500 feet above the ground. The highly anticipated two-seater received 2,300 reservations from 57 countries and all 50 states in the United States, and the news of the successful maiden flight will likely see that grow. Here's exactly how it works. It needs an airport runway to take off and private pilot's license to fly. It uses unleaded gasoline that's interesting. It uses unleaded gasoline rather than leaded airplane fuel and needs 3 minutes to switch into flying mode. The aircraft can then be flown to the airport nearest your destination. at up to 200 miles per hour and within a range of 450 miles. It can reach altitudes of 13,000 feet. Supposedly, once landed, it folds its wings and tail, and it's small enough to be parked in a normal garage. Today is the culmination of many years of hard work and persistence to make the vision of a flying sports car a reality, said Sam Bosveld, Samson Sky CEO and designer of the Switchblade. This puts us on the path to producing thousands of Switchblades to meet the large and enthusiastic demand we're receiving. The Samson team will use the flight test data to finalize production engineering and build several production prototypes. The Switchblade comes in two kit types, 180K model that permits a pilot to operate in clear weather conditions, and the 200K version to fly in different weather conditions, including flying into clouds with zero visibility. All models are shipped in the kit format and must be assembled by a professional. Perhaps the closest competitor to the Switchblade is the Air Car, a Slovakian flying car that receives its own airworthiness certificate. Air Car certification opens the door for mass production of very efficient flying cars. Its creator, Professor Stephen Klein, said last year, it's official and the final confirmation of our ability to change mid-distance travel forever. So here is the first test flight. Like a real flying car, but because it's not, going into the streets, but it's cool though. Look at it. This is wild, man. I mean, I want better flying cars in my lifetime, but it's still cool. Look how cool it is. It's tiny. It's a tiny plane. It's flying. Crazy. We got to start somewhere, I guess. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. We're a little bit still out from the Jetsons. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit away from the Jetsons. Kara, what's up, Kara, in the chat? Very heavy debate going on in the chat right now. Russell, I'm sorry that you got timed out, but I feel like it was warranted because this is supposed to be a good news channel where we focus on good things. I'm sorry that you couldn't see the cup half full on that one, buddy. But it was a good idea. I'm sorry you can't see that. But we try to keep it chill over here. So sometimes if you don't like a story, I'm sorry. It's just sometimes that's how it goes, I guess. Well, thank you, Phil, for coming in to brighten my day after that very awkward moment over there in the chat. Telling me I look like $1 million. That is so sweet. Kara, you're so lovely. Hello. Hi. Do you like my shirt? Check out my yin yang shirt. Isn't it awesome? Aiken, it's been a minute. What's up, buddy? Thanks for the $7.99 super sticker saying hiya. Hello. Hi. What's going on, bud? So there was a story, actually. I'm going to move up this story because Aiken's here right now. And I don't know if you have to take off, but I saw this story and I thought of you, even though it's not the kind of dog that is in your picture, but it's about a dog. And it's a really sweet story about a dog. Martin, thank you for the 7-month member message. Meow Yang shirt. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Steph. Thank you. 201 Studios. Hi, 201 Studios. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna move. This next story is about a puppy. Well, not really a puppy. It's about kittens. But this one is about a Jack Russell. And it says Jack Russell pup becomes surrogate mom to 6 abandoned kittens, feeding them with her own milk. This is so sweet. A devoted Jack Russell Terrier has become an unlikely mom to 6 abandoned kittens and is even producing milk for them. 2-year-old Teasel stepped up when owner Sue Stubby took in the kittens from a neighbor after they were abandoned by their own mother. She quickly embraced her newfound role, and for the next 3 weeks, Teasel was cleaning, snuggling, and nursing the kittens. Initially, Sue didn't want to let the dog anywhere near the kittens. I was scared she was going to go for them, said Sue, who runs the Suffolk Hedgehog Hospital. Hang on one second. I was letting her sniff them, and then she licked one of them. Then I realized she actually just wanted to cuddle them rather than maim them. Now she's looking after them completely. It's amazing. When Sue volunteered to care for the abandoned kittens, no one guessed that her pet would do most of the heavy lifting. Despite having never birthed puppies before, Teasel began to lactate after the babies began suckling on her, and Sue shared the moment on Facebook. Isn't that so sweet? I can't believe that she'd never given birth before, but like she started lactating because of the kittens. That's amazing. That is so sweet. Happily, the good fortune has allowed Sue more time to look after the 154 prickly patients at her hedgehog hospital. Here's the kittens. The kittens are now due to be neutered, dewormed, and microchipped before getting a new start in loving homes. We're sending them to cat lovers, which is nice to know that they're going to good homes, Sue said. Suffolk Hedgehog Hospital became registered charity 3 years ago and accepts online donations to help run the wildlife clinic. That's a cute story. I just can't believe that she decided to start lactating because of the kittens, because she's a mama. She's their mama now. It was so sweet. What's up, Magitech Mags? How you doing? DL, thanks for the $1.99. Nina, I could look at your shirt all day. Oh, thank you. It's a very cute shirt. I know. Isn't it so sweet? I love it. I know, good puppers. I can't believe she's their mama now. It's the sweetest thing ever. Now, speaking of animals, but like really weird ones, I don't know what this is, but first ever image confirmed survival of lost echidna. After more than 6 decades, the elusive Attenborough's long-beaked echidna, a mammal species once thought to be lost, has been sighted in Indonesia for the first time. There is the weird-looking thing here. The Zaglos's what? I can't even read this. Attenboroughi, a kind of long-beaked echidna named after Sir David Attenborough, has last been seen in 1961. These spiky, furry creatures, often referred to as the living fossils, are believed to have originated around 200 million years ago, sharing the Earth with dinosaurs. Until now, the only evidence that this particular species existed was a decade-old museum specimen of a dead animal. After an extensive 4-week effort involving a team of scientists and experts from both Britain and Indonesia, utilizing 80 camera traps, the elusive echidna finally revealed itself on the expedition's last day, captured on the memory card of the trip. There it is. We're going to watch the... What a crazy thing. What even is that thing? It's wild. It's like a little weird looking thing from the dinosaur era. It's like a mix of a platypus and like, I don't know, what the frig, like a hedgehog and a bird. That thing looks weird. That's so weird looking. Look, where is it? Come back. It was like a close-up image. There it is. Look at how weird it looked. Oh, I can't. Okay. It's so weird. Hang on, let me go back to the article here. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, there it is. The team's month-long expedition took them through previously unexplored areas of the Cyclops Mountains. That sounds really cool. A rugged rainforest habitat situated 2,000 meters. Oh, wait, I'm not sharing my screen. 2,000 meters above sea level in Indonesia. I'm not joking when I say it came down to the very last SD card that we looked at from the very last camera that we collected on the very last day of our expedition, says Dr. James Kempton, a biologist from Oxford University and the leader of the expedition. So there you go. Finding weird looking animals. Finding weird looking things. Speaking of weird looking things, yum, enchiladas. I know enchiladas are, I love enchiladas. Trick-or-treaters dressed as Martians from Sesame Street have nailed it. This is funny.
No one's home. No one's home. No one's home. No one's home. No one's home.
No one's home. I love that. They really got into the spirit. And it says on the camera, it says they were so committed to the role. The homeowner captioned the video. And the video sparked a wave of nostalgia and happiness among adults. My favorite Sesame Street characters. Well done. One commenter wrote, "This is the best costume I've ever seen, hands down." I've seen hands down. Now, this is for those of you who don't know, maybe you're not familiar with Sesame Street. These are the characters that they're talking about. I can't play this because it'll definitely get claimed, but these are the characters, and that they talk exactly like that on the show. So that's them. And it was pretty good. It was a pretty good costume. They talk just like that, and it's funny. Taylor Swift is overrated. Thank you for the $1.99. If you're looking for strange things, here I am. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for that super chat. Everybody knows Sesame Street, obviously. Well, not everybody, because you could be from somewhere else in the world that not necessarily knows what Sesame Street is. Like, for example, me as a young girl from Iran, like I had no idea what Sesame Street was when I moved to Canada. Of course, I learned in Canada, but it's definitely not. Sesame Street is definitely not a thing in certain places in the world. I don't even know if those characters are still around. I mean, I haven't really watched Sesame Street in forever. But are they still around? Because, you know, I've heard that they get like rid of some characters once in a while. So I don't know. I don't know if they're still around. Everyone knows Bert and Ernie. That's true. Everybody does know Bert and Ernie. I like the one from the garbage can. Cookie Monster is my favorite, though. Cookies? Because I was a Cookie Monster. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to show you guys, Oscar the Grouch. Yeah, he's funny. The next thing I want to show you guys is a commercial. C is for cookie. I want to show you guys this next commercial because, well, some commercials can be really good. And I like some commercials. And with Christmas coming up, you guys know how much I love Christmas. I love Christmas. I think you can see how why I would like this commercial. I think they did a really good job with it because usually I don't like commercials. Usually I'm like, ugh, these commercials are terrible. But I really like this one, so I wanted to share it. It's a holiday season, getting ready for the holiday season Christmas commercial. Amazon's heartwarming Christmas ad reminds us of the gift of lifelong friendships. This is so true. Here it is. No, I love that. The kids watching them. Look at the old school sleds. Oh, that was so sweet. Good job, Amazon marketing team, on that one. That was good. That was a good commercial. Very, very Christmassy. The spirit of Christmas and holidays. Yay. Yeah, see, exactly. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Amazon, but it was a good commercial. They did a good, like, that was a good, like, their marketing team did a good job. It was fun. Here's something really funny. Here is something really funny. A brother's hilarious reaction to his swaddled sister's missing parts. This is great.
Oak sharing the funny moment that their toddler met his baby sister for the first time.
What do you think?
It's your sister, bud.
She doesn't have any arms.
That little boy had no idea his sister's arms were wrapped up in the blanket. And as
He
a
doesn't
good
have any
brother, he was
arms.
obviously very concerned. It's the first impression the parents have.
I love that.
They used that video to announce their daughter's birth back in 2020.
I need you to explain one thing.
Yeah.
Where are my sister's arms
and legs?
I want to hear him say that again. She doesn't have any
Oak
arms.
sharing the funny moment that their toddler met his baby sister for the first time.
What do you think?
It's your sister, bud.
She doesn't have any arms.
She doesn't have any legs either. She doesn't have any arms. That's funny. That was too cute. He started to push her away in disgust. Ew. It's like my sister is a mutant. Isn't it so sweet? I loved it. Okay. Speaking of freaking wholesome, get ready for the next story, but also get ready to cry because you might, because this story is freaking great. This story is so great. Blind cow who spent 19 years chained up can't stop hugging her new owners. This story comes to us from the dodo, who really never have any misses when it comes to content. I love the dodo. Here we go.
You could just tell that giving hugs was the way she showed love. She would walk over to us and just throw her body against us. Getting hugs from her are the best kinds of hugs in the entire world. She knew that she was safe.
It's a little cow.
Helen lived on a chain in a stall for 19 years and was born blind. It definitely took her a few days to get used to our voices and to learn that she was in a new place.
Hi, Helen.
Since Helen can't see us, she does use her other senses like sound and touch to experience the world. Helen absolutely loves rubbing herself up on things. She loves rubbing up against us. She loves scratching herself. She loves listening to birds, and we play music for her.
I'm right here, Helen.
With Helen being 19 years old and living the life that she had, we're determined to make every day the best day of her life.
Hi, Helen.
We wanted to make everything very convenient for her, and so we thought about all her senses. We started off by putting a solar-powered water fountain, so she always can hear the trickle of the water. Additionally, she loves listening to sounds, and so we hung wind chimes up by her room.
Good human.
Not only can she enjoy listening to those sounds whenever the wind blows, but she can also get to her room very easily.
Helen's listening to her wind chimes.
She gets to her room.
Tush scratch.
Helen absolutely loves rubbing herself up on things. So we installed a couple brushes onto the fences and onto her run-in shed. You can just find her at all hours of the day, rubbing up on them. We installed a hay holder and a water bucket holder in her room. She always has access to fresh food and water.
No.
We installed a night vision camera, and it's just good to make sure that she's okay at all times. We would sleep out there if we had our way.
Here, Helen.
It's just the cutest thing to watch her.
Nom nom.
She's just so happy.
Good night, beautiful. We love you.
We wanted to show her we were here to protect her and to love her. We did not know that it was possible to love somebody so much.
She realized
I will
that.
find that I am just yelling that I love her even as I'm leaving the pastures.
Love you, Helen.
Helen is the most beautiful, loving soul we've ever met, and ultimately she's taught us to lead with love.
Oh, I love that story. What a cute story. I just loved it so much. I love it. 201 Studios for $5 says the rest of the story. Oh, for the dog story. The dog later opened an Only Dogs account. Why? Why is it going to end like that, 200 Watt Studios? Why is it going to end like that? How dare you? Demogeny! What's up, Demogeny? I'm moved to tears. I love that. That was great. That was great. I like some of the puns going on in the chat right now. I'm loving it. What's up, Josh 316? Josh says it's cool when a cow does it, but when I rub on people, the cops get called. That's true. The cops will get called if you do that. Oh my goodness. What a cute story. What a cute story. Okay, next we're going to, oh, I'm done with stories. Guess what time it is? It's time for more cute animal videos. You guys know how much I love cute animal videos. This is my favorite portion of the show. When you blow your dog a kiss and he watches it float by. I love this. Like cutie pies. Oh, it's okay, Liam. Just watch the cute animal videos now. Nothing to fight about when it comes to cute animal videos. Like this doggy. Or this kitty cat that seems to have a major problem. I mean, this one right here. Keep your eye on this troublemaker. This troublemaker. It's like, I see you relaxing there. I see you relaxing there, and oh my god, he's such a dick. Oh, I love it. I feel like this is Russell Hall as a cat. I feel like this is Russell Hall right here as a cat. He's like, I don't know. I don't know. This is just cute. This is just cute. There's really nothing going on but cuteness. It's a little girl holding some chickens. I like how she like watched that like other chicken just run by like that. Like, what are you doing? So funny. This is cute. The dog is 16 years old and sick, suffering from dementia. Okay, this is way too sad. I don't feel like watching that right now. But it's really cute because the cat like leads it around. It's really cute. What you got there? What in the hell is this? Because first of all, I don't understand how you can have this as a pet. It just doesn't seem like a pet thing that you can keep in your house. What is this? And where can I get one? Look at it. What? I think it is a chinchilla. But I didn't know you can have those as a pet. What? Like, that's a demon. It's a squirrel cat raccoon. That's what I thought it was too. That's what I thought it was. How do you get one of these as a pet? It's like, do you go to a pet store to be like, I'd like a chinchilla, please. Like, how do you get one of these? It's a Pokemon. It is a Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that some Pokemon was like designed after this. It's so freaking cute. What in the hell? This is hilarious. This freaking, I was gonna call it a tiger, but it's not a tiger. This is a panther. Oh, no, wait. It's a leopard because it's got spots. This leopard is like, look, I said no flash photography. Okay. I said no photography. No. Oh my God. It just cracks. Oh, that's funny. No. What did I say? This is like the Meghan Markle of leopards. I said no photography. God, I love it. This is the modernization of the famous movie The Fox and the Hound, but instead of a hound, they've casted a black cat. And it's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a baby fox and a kitten playing around. I want a baby fox. How is this even a thing? This is so cute. I'm gonna cry about how cute this is. Oh my God, it's so cute. Oh my God. I love these videos. Oh my God. I want a baby fox. This is the supervisor kitty. I must look over your work. Meow. What are you doing? What is that guy doing? Oh, he's like doing like interior design or something. Let Meow look at your work. I will meow to judge. What is the other cat doing in the background? Look, the other cat's up to no good. That one. This one in the background. This one's the star of the show, but the other one, that one's up to something. Don't exactly know what, but it's up to something. This is just an angel puppy. I mean, is this a Samoyed puppy? Because I am going to get one of these. Look how tiny it is. Oh, he's tiny. He's a tiny angel puppy. He's a tiny angel puppy. Oh, so cute. Move this right now. It's so cute. You guys know I want a Samoyed. Samoyed? Samoyed? Samoyed. Samoyed. I don't know if this is a Samoyed puppy or not, but it's freaking cute. It is freaking cute. This is me wanting to go to Canada right now. I gotta say, I miss the snow a little bit. I miss this. I miss the snow. I wouldn't mind going there for like a day. just to go do this. Just to go and hang out in the Canadian winter for a day. Last night, it got like a little bit colder for like a minute. So instead of shorts, I put on a pair of leggings and I was like, oh my God, it's leggings weather. I know that's really pathetic because you guys are probably so cold. But this is amazing. And it made me want to go to Canada so I can go to the snow. This woman always feeds this squirrel, and then the squirrel returned the favor by leaving cookie out for her. What? That's amazing. Wait, is there audio to this or is this? Oh no, okay, this is fine. She's like, wait, what the frig is that? Oh my God, this squirrel left it. Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh my God. That's usually, I mean, that kind of like how like cats do that all the time. Like they'll bring you like dead rats and shit or like dead birds. And this squirrel brought her a freaking cookie. I mean, I wonder where she stole the cookie from. like how did she get this cookie? I know that's where I'm wondering. Like I wonder if somebody was like they were like baking cookies and then like in those cartoons where somebody bakes a pie or like some cookies and they put it on a windowsill to like cool down. Like is that like and then like the squirrel came by and like stole the cookie? Like where did the squirrel steal the cookie from? I would like to know. Probably stole it from a kid. That just made it like I don't know why that made it so much funnier. That is so mean of a squirrel. Kids probably crying somewhere, like to their mom, like the squirrel stole my cookie. And the mom's like, you ate it, didn't you? And you're lying to me, kid. Little Bobby. What did I tell you about lying? You're not getting another cookie today, Bobby. Oh my God. The kid's like, but I'm not lying. The squirrel stole it. Oh, that is funny. Oh boy. What exactly is the squirrel wanting in return? No, the squirrel already got food. It's saying thank you by bringing the cookie. Grand Theft Cookie. It's Grand Theft Cookie. That's funny. Oh boy. Wait, what's this one? Oh yeah, this one was hilarious because this is like a dog chicken. This is a dog chicken. Like the chicken's like, what's up, buddy? Like, what's up? You home? Hey, you're here. I don't think I've ever seen a chicken be like so excited to see an owner. Like, how is this even possible? It's a dog chicken. That's freaking adorable. This is me trying to sleep on my very tiny couch at night. It's literally happened to me like so many times while I'm like asleep and like I roll over and I'm like, oh no. That's like, damn it. I like how like the woman's just laughing her ass off while she's filming this. She knew that was coming. That's why she turned on the camera. She knew that was coming. I think like the funniest part is when she's trying to get back up on the couch. She's like, "What the what what?" Yeah, what just happened? What just happened? This is freaking funny. It's like, I meant to go and sleep here. This is what I meant to do the whole time. Okay? This is what I meant to do. This is a really, really cute story, but I don't feel like reading it right now because we're on the animal portion of the show. Here is some sheep and doggy friend love. Oh, that's just too cute. It's like I may be hurting you and, you know, like hurting you and show you tough love, but you know I love you. You know I love you. I may bark at you and tell you to go places, but it's all with love. Because I don't want you to get eaten by a wolf. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Because he's cute. This is the cutest freaking video all week, I think. This is freaking adorable.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, little tiny kitty. Oh, the mama cat is like, meet my baby cat. Oh my god. It's a tiny one. It's a tiny kitty. They're friends.
Yeah.
Oh. I wonder if there's an update to this one. Hang on, let's see. Oh, feels like home. That's really cute. There's no update to it, but that's freaking adorable. Here's another amazing panda video. This is what I want to go do in Canada. Like, I swear to God, I think like the panda is becoming my spirit animal slowly. Because it's just too cute. Like, pandas are just too great. They're just great. I just love pandas. I think we missed a couple of the videos. I don't know why this does that. Like, sometimes my bookmarks. Oh my God, this one was so cute. I don't know if we've seen some of these now from last week. Oh my God. The dog is like so excited. Oh my God. The kid's like, hi, Daddy.
Easy, Bob. Easy. Oh, God.
The dog is more excited than the kid. Aww.
Oh my God. Sam.
The dog is like, that's my dad, bro. Oh, God, this is so cute. It's just like showing how much like the dog It's like the dog is a man's best friend is like seriously not a lie. Like I don't think anyone's ever excited to see somebody as much as like this dog is excited to see this guy. Like only dogs get this excited. Yeah, poor kids getting shafted because of the dog. Oh, Jesus Christ, hug that kid. Well, the dog is not letting him. The dog is not letting him. Patrick T, what about red pandas? Oh my God. Are you kidding me? I love red pandas. They're so cute. They're so cute. Red pandas are adorable. Wait, what did I miss in here that I wanted to show you guys? Wait, what is this one? Oh my God, it's a tortoise. Look at this. Oh, look, he's getting a bath. I don't have any red panda videos right this moment, but if I find any, I will show them. Thanks for the $2, Patrick T. Do I like trash pandas? Yes, I love trash pandas. They're so cute. I love most animals. Like, I don't think there's an animal where I'm like, ugh, no. What is this? The dog is dressed up as a wind-up elephant. What? Oh my God, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, he pretends to like stop moving because his wind-up is finished. I love how like chick is like just losing her mind. The chick that's filming this is me. Because that's what I would be doing. I'd be like screaming at this. Like if I saw this in real life, I'd be like, oh my God. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, we saw that one. The bookmarks never save in order, that's why it's so annoying. Oh, this is a baby wolf. I think we saw this last week. So cute. This is I honestly, I don't know what to think of this, to be completely honest with you. Because okay, a Chihuahua is not my favorite dog. A Chihuahua is not my favorite dog. I mean, they're cute, but they're definitely my least favorite dog. But also, I just don't know how to feel about a man that has a closet full of Chihuahua clothes. I just don't know how to feel about this. I'm a little bit I feel like this guy, it's time for you to get a kid. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it's time for you to become a father. If you're gonna have a closet full of Chihuahua clothes, I know that's a little judgmental. I'm sorry. But it's kind of like the old Seinfeld joke. And like the old Seinfeld joke is like, if you see exactly, Charlie. The old Seinfeld joke was like, look, if you're gonna get a pet as a like a monkey as a pet, just get a kid. Like that was like the old school Seinfeld joke. It's like, if you're gonna get a monkey pet, get a kid. I feel like that's how I feel about this guy right now. I'm like, I think it's time for you to go to the next step, bro. But hey, no judging. No judging. We saw that. 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 Oh, this is great. I didn't know cats like watermelon. Is watermelon good for cats? Oh my God, look at his eyes. Oh my God. It was like, was that like the sugar or like what's going on? What is going on with this? Dude, this is next level. Like, what is going on with this cat's face? I'm Googling it right now. Let's see. Can cats eat watermelons? The short answer is yes. Cats can eat watermelon. The fruit is non-toxic for cats, and it's fine for them to have occasionally as a small treat. However, it's not necessarily part of their diet. Of course not, because they're carnivores. So they can have it as a treat. Okay, I kind of want to give my cat some watermelon as a treat. I feel like my cat would be into it. Yuki loves iceberg lettuce. Like, no joke. She's so into iceberg lettuce as a treat. She starts meowing at me, like when I go to like wash it. She's like, "Get meow some of that." Wow, this cat, like this, bruh, like the eye change. Nina, your cat is weird. She likes iceberg lettuce as a treat. I think it's the crunchiness. That cat is high. Yeah, I feel like she's getting high off the sugar. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Daddy. 100%. You got to watch those seeds. You got to watch those seeds. This dog is not impressed about what's happening here. Oh my God, look at that face. If a dog gave me that face, I'd just run. Like, I would be like, that dog's about to bite me. That dog's about to bite me. What's up, Skewed? In the Rumble chat. How you doing? Wow.
My life be like.
Talk about turtle love. That's a lot of turtles. Oh my God, he bit her boob. Oh no. This is snapping turtle. Dude, that would be my nightmare. That would hurt. That would hurt. A lot. Oof. Ow. Poor boobs. I know, right? Like, dude, is that a snapping turtle? Because it's snapping at the boobs. Wow. Save the bob. Wow. Next level. Worse than breastfeeding. For reals. Shinji. When foreplay goes too far. Wow. Oof. This is this inappropriate turtle. Just an inappropriate turtle. Here's a baby rhino having a mud bath. Aww. He's a baby. He's a baby rhino. Aww. It's so dirty and disgusting. But it's having a time of its life. If it was a snapping turtle, she would have lost the whole boob. Oh my God. That sounds awful. This is my kid every time we go outside. Yarn Witch. Mom's like, yeah, please use up all that energy. This is like literally every mom. Like, please just let me sleep tonight. Let me sleep tonight for the love of God. All right, let's close it out with what is this one? What is this? That started with a sad song. I don't want to do that. What's this? Oh yeah, it's just a random rhino just started walking the streets. I mean, that's kind of messed up. I love how this guy is just like these guys are just like driving by. It's no big deal. It's not a big deal. Like, they're not even stopping to be like, oh my God, that's a freaking rhino in the middle of the street. I feel like that's such a normal occurrence over there that they're like, it's a regular Tuesday over here. Rhino looking for the red light district. I know. I feel like it's gotten a little out of hand. These animal videos, you never can tell what's going to happen. Somebody actually sent me like the most inappropriate video. Robert Lowry, I'm going to name names. And I was like, yeah, that's not being played on the show. This is amazing. My cat does this all the time. The inappropriate video was about an orangutan doing very bad monkey things. Braz monkey was being a very bad monkey. Oh my God. My cat does this all the time. The little paw thing and like in the blanket. She loves that. Just getting all nice and comfy. Wait, what's this? Yeah, this thing. Cats love doing that. Oh, my cat loves doing that. No monkey business allowed. Exactly. Was the monkey playing with his banana? You could say that. You could say that. Wait, what is, okay, I don't know what's this. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. I think that is where we're going to leave it for today. Thank you everybody for watching another episode of Infinite Hope. And I hope you had a good time here. I know there was a little bit of a scruffle in the chat, but hopefully you guys can persevere over adversity and come back and and hang out again. Special thanks to those of you who super chatted, became a member, gifted memberships, all that good stuff. Thank you so much. Don't forget to go over to Tom B's stream and wish him a happy birthday. Yep, there you go. Darren read my mind. Head over to Tom B's 24-hour stream to wish him a happy birthday because he is an awesome dude. And what else? I will be back most likely on Sunday to do some sort of stream. I don't know what quite yet, but I probably will be back on Sunday. And if not, I'll see you guys on Monday for Midnight's Edge, Toxic Femininity. Make sure that you guys have a good weekend. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Practice empathy and kindness. And be kind to yourself. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.